Hey boardies, welcome to AmassGames. My name is Simon. Today we're looking at Rainforest. This is how to set up, play and review video. It's by Funny Fox and the aim of the game is to get the most points by completing a 3x3 grid that triggers the end of the game, and everybody will take one more turn, or sorry, you'll be finishing the round. So we have various different tiles that we're going to be playing out, and this is a game I actually have talked about in the unboxing teaser trailer preview video. So what we're going to do is place these out. I tend to just place them out like this. You may have noticed I have zoomed out. I know I'm losing a bit of picture quality there, but it takes a bit of space to show what's going on. So yes, you are going to take a player board. They're all going to be different. They are all unique. And as you can see, we have various different unique types of terrain that we are flying into. I say flying because we happen to have a parrot here, but there are various things you can play as. You can play as a frog, you can play as a parrot, as I mentioned. You have a butterfly, so you can fly again, and you happen to have a monkey, which they all kind of fly, they all kind of jump in the air. So you do need to keep an eye out on these various tiles. That's why you need to sort it on the back. It only comes in one plastic bag. I mean, plastic obviously isn't great these days, but just having the one bag compared to many isn't necessarily a bad thing. So here we have those various tiles. So what you're going to do is lay them out like this. You also need to be populating the various kind of tokens that you can be taking. They're going to come from this bag. So let's just say we've got the parrot. So we have a parrot out here. I'll move everything out of shot, or maybe to show you obviously the name of the game over here too. So this was from the SPIEL.digital fair. Check out my SPIEL.digital playlist. Also check out the How to Set Up, Play and Review playlist, the AmassGames playlist, as well as many others, including, I think this will definitely be going in the Family Weight playlist, as well as the BGA playlist. So you're checking out these tiles. You are going to be taking one of these sets of tiles, one of these tokens, and as you can see, they are round, they do roll, so please do watch out. If you have any questions, as always, do let me know in the comments are best on YouTube. Like, subscribe and hit the notification bell, and via the description YouTube you can follow along Instagram, as well as TikTok, X, Threads, etc., plus the podcast, and of course support the channel via Patreon. So over here we have got it all set up, and what we're looking to do now is take one of these things. You are going to be taking one of these tiles and something under here, but what you're going to take is either all of one colour, so you could take all of one colour, or all of one type. Now it just turns out that all three are the same, but we can take four. Let's say we take four, which is a waste, so we don't have to do that, but for now, let's take, in fact, you could take 5 butterflies. We don't need 5. Let's say we take this one though. I'm trying to see if there's any other better option for us to take. Well, there's not many points actually for 1 point. So over here we can see that blue only goes on blue, this only goes on purple. Let's say we take this one. So this goes down the bottom here. And then what you're also going to take is, again, you can take all the monkeys or all of something else. Let's just take the monkeys in this case. So they go on the board like this. However, I can, if I want to, choose to actually populate it, which I'll do now. I populate it, it goes on here, these stay at the end, and they move up. This isn't the smartest move necessarily, because whilst I will get 2 points at the end of the game, I do not have any parrots on here. Well, that can't be a parrot, but I'll get 1 point at the end of the game for a parrot too, and there are other ways of scoring points, which I'll show you in a second. So depending on the number of players, you're also going to be randomly chucking out these things too. So this is showing me if I'm the starting player, so we know when to finish the round. We're going to be chucking some of these out face down as well. And we place out 6 in a 2-player game. Now again, for any errata updates, do let me know via the comments best on YouTube, or of course, like I said, the description over there too. You can follow along on Instagram. Lots of gorgeous photos over there too. So playing with these ones, so right now we can try and go for this bonus. If I happen to complete this one, that, can you see, it also counts as being a red, and I'm going to, let's say, complete this one. Once I've completed the third one, then this can come out if I can claim it first before anyone else. Otherwise, I can try and claim it with 4, like the game Augustus or Rise of Augustus. So of course, these will be populated. I need to wait until I've got the right stuff. It's a double drafting game, but from now on, I might try and complete red or something. Imagine I get all the colours out, so anything, they always have to go in order. If you complete 2 at the same time, you can choose the order. But let's say I complete this one for some reason, and let's say I complete this one. I know not everything's needing to be in shot right now. Then I've suddenly got all the colours completed. I can now place this on here. This means any other of the set of the 9 I'm playing out, again, it might not be 9, somebody else might beat me to it, then I will be getting myself 2 extra points, 2, 2 and 2, should I manage to get them all out by doing so. Also over here, you get a times by, so this is 2 times the amount of points that tile you're placing on, so you actually want to place it here. and the end of the game, you'll score yourself, in this case, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, nothing for this one, and then over here you get 15 points, plus any parrots that you've got out. So imagine I place this one out, of course, I've got myself 16 points in total, and see if I have won the game. That is the game. It's a 7.5 rating for me, much higher than average for the game Rainforest by Funny Fox. Highly enjoyable. It does say 30 minutes. I think it's more like 50, 55 minutes maybe. But it's enjoyable. You're picking various things here. Lovely components. Like I said, just watch out, these could roll. And like I said, you're constantly building this out. It looks wonderful. You do have a limit of only 3 tiles down here. Generally speaking, I find you're either going to complete one of them or 2 of them. You might get a bit unlucky with what comes up here. I have noticed that. Again, variety goes on here with these as well. Again, you could complete 1, 2, 3, 4 and another set of 3 of blue, depending on what comes up. But that is Rainforest. Like I said, highly enjoyable. Do check this one out. It is highly recommended. It's definitely great. Great artwork too. Thanks very much for watching. This has again been designed by Johannes Gupi and artwork by Elaine Boyer. For now, back to the table.